And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's North Carolina taking on Seoul. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Soul Singer.
Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, Cliff Lee. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Chourio. Swung on, belted. Walker going back, and boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Down to third baseman, Angel Martinez. First pitch misses. The schedule is always a topic in the GBL. How could it not be? You play 28 games against 7 other teams, and the top 4 advance to the postseason.
Exactly. 8 teams, and you play the other 7 teams 4 times for a total of 28 games.
What's the impact of this type of schedule?
Well, you don't get many extra chances, that's for sure, and you can't have a bad series against a bad team and figure you'll just make it up later.
It kind of sounds like you're saying this format feels like the playoffs right from the start of the season.
It does, Boog, and obviously no one is getting eliminated right away, but you can't afford a losing streak either. Only 4 teams make the playoffs, and there's always tough competition for those spots.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. 2-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Jhonkensy Noel. Fastball is outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Ball hit him.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Schneemann.
What's good, bro?
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Pena for the inning-ending double play. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
I'm alright. Yeah, fun, dog.
Ball.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Roberts leads off second with nobody out. 3. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Larry Walker in the box now. Takes strike 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. In there at the knees for a strike.
2-2. Yep.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Santana. But the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. And now it's going to be Barry Larkin. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Andres Munoz.
Now pitching.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Andres Munoz.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
0-2 is the count.
Breaking
1 ball,
ball inside.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch
Inside,
doesn't
ball
find
1.
the zone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Ball, that's
And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And it remains 2-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, Mama Dory.
And that one hammered way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Willie McCovey. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Noel on the move. Nice grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Torrey Hunter. New pitcher now, Hunter
Now
Gaddis.
pitching, Hunter Gaddis.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Back now, and on the mound, the
Now
closer, Eric Gagne.
Eric Gagne.
In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Batting up.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down. Jason Chourio now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ball 2.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Tag out. They cut down the... And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Nope.
And that's off the outside edge. And 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Gary Carter in the box now. Takes strike 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Brian Roberts getting ready to hit a double and a run scored his first time up. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that is out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings and misses. That's the third out, and we'll play.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Gonzalez has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Lied out his first time.
Noel.
That one's
1-0.
upstairs, ball one. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can
One
go
ball,
upstairs a little
2
bit.
strikes.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
With the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. That one
Ball
close, ruled the ball. And that's
Two
ball
balls,
2.
2
Home plate
strikes.
umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Daniel Schneemann. He's 0 for 1. And the first
that's
pitch
out.
misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hey,
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back now at
Leading
Singer
off for the
Stadium. Here's the
Singers,
third baseman, Adrian Belcher.
Yeah.
A new arm into the
Now
game,
drag.
the righty, Cade Smith.
Now pitching. Cade Smith.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Called strike right there. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. First pitch just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. No throw.
1-1.
Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Across is the winning run, and they will walk it off in extra innings. And your final score here today.
My guy.
CEO, what up?
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Pinheads going up against the Falcons. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And away we go this afternoon. That's in there. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Gunnar Henderson. He was drafted out of high school, but for a brief moment, he thought he'd be playing college baseball at Auburn.
Well, unless he was drafted in the first round, the plan for Gunnar was to go to college. So when he became the first...
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. Just missed. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right, leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just off the outside edge. 3-2 now. That's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
New pitcher on now, Tim Herron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Jason Chourio. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Angel Martinez. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Emery, what up?
Rocketed out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Outside, and that is ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Just missed.
You online or
in the air, right side. Guerrero moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Dick Allen. Just missed.
1-0.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. That's outside. Ball one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now here is Michael Harris II. And they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Andrew Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. What a way. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Helton hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 1-1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That one just misses the outside corner, and it's a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a quick out, number 1. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man.
Hey,
I
Tro,
don't know
what
how
up?
you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And that one a little below the knee. He's ball one. On the mound now, Cade Smith.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball inside.
Pitch misses inside. Ball two. They're down to their final strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
So much rides on each and every at-bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run.
You in your clear mood.
What you talking about, Terrence? I'm actually on Diamond Dynasty. I'm on Diamond Dynasty right now.
On the game.
Now this is Diamond Dynasty. I'm just working on like the little side stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bro, just playing MLB, bro. Not much of none, bro. That's it, man. Just playing, just trying to keep up with this. You know what I'm saying? You miss a day, bro. You fall out of whack with it.
G.
Yeah, man, already, bro.
Who rockin' with the Big Stack Nation? Yeah.
Let's see if we got anything. Nope. What you up to though, Retro? Terrence, what y'all up to? Oh man. It ain't even selling for much either. Oh, we got Stanton. Yeah, see, I'm doing the team affinity stuff, and I'm working on Cleveland's. So I gotta pretty much take care of all these. Gotta get 10 doubles, 50 hits, 15 home runs, 25 runs, all this little stuff right here. We almost run. I'll be real. Hey, Mr. Kurt, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate the like. Appreciate the subscribe. You know, hey, the crazy thing, it ain't give me an alert that you did that. You know what I'm saying? But we'll go with it, Kurt. We'll go with it, man. Big Cal, appreciate the heart, me, big dog. Appreciate you.
Gorgeous PNC Park. Diamond
Take all the
Dynasty
gifts, man.
Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the New Orleans Pinheads going up against the Falcons.
More gifts.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fought off foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons. And one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, David Wright.
David Wright.
This is my type of game. Baseball,
And
how
that's
are you?
in for a strike.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing
That's what's
these other
up, Damon.
pitchers, and it's
Already.
not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2. So who does it help more?
Yeah,
The pitchers
baseball
or the hitters?
season coming up, man.
Because they become more familiar
Spring
with the pitcher's
training
stuff.
coming.
The shortened schedule, it doesn't help though, and that
For your
cuts into the
squad.
amount of at bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boog.
Swing and a high
Yes,
fly
sir.
ball right field. Brennan makes the grab. 2 down. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Hey,
2 outs. And it's
Ball
even
1.
up.
1-1.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh my
First
goodness,
pitch
bro. You
strike
can't
from the pitcher,
pinpoint
but then
nothing,
no
bro.
panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Count full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are.
They get the force, and that's
Ooh, I
the
thought I
3rd
messed
out.
up. And I messed up.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
CC,
Jason
uh-oh.
Churio.
See pitching.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Need that card on my squad. I need him with a Cleveland uniform though.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it in for the out. So up next, Angel
Third baseman,
Martinez.
Angel. Martinez.
Swinging a foul straight back.
All right, Martinez.
Swing and a ground ball base in right
Ooh,
field.
that wasn't fair.
One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Williams. He makes the grab. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Jhonkensy Noel. First pitch misses.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
Inside
missed.
ball.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Count's full.
That was a good pitch.
That's a good
That's
at bat
ball 4.
right there. He
Take
was
your base.
down early in that plate
Batting
appearance.
fourth,
Works the
second
walk.
baseman, Daniel.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Schneemann.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Schneemann. Fastball for a strike. Noel, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Let's go, Daniel.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is in
Ooh,
there.
good
Called
pitch.
strikes. Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
New Orleans.
Now
The left fielder.
Hunter
Yes.
Gaddis comes on now.
Now pitching. Hunter.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Out of bounds right side, and that chance handled. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Todd Helton. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low.
Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Good play, good play.
Back here at PNC Park. Bottom of the inning. Bo Neller at the plate now.
Nice.
Sabathia.
Appreciate it, appreciate it, y'all.
Slice the other way and foul.
Come on, Naylor. Hey, I just realized they got rid of his brother. Him and his brother was playing on the Guardians. I don't know if they traded him
Swing
or
and a
what.
high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter.
On Carlos, man. Get
Santana.
something going, man.
Baseman, Carlos
Struggling.
Santana.
Turned on, but that's foul.
Too early,
down the
too
third
early.
baseline. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's inside.
Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
I shouldn't have swung at that. There we go. There we go. That's what we needed. Give me a little spark, baby. Yes, sir.
He starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. That could be a
Already
dangerous
retro.
pitch if you don't.
Jose Alvarado gets
Hey, but they had to sit CC down, y'all. They had to sit him down, y'all.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Come on, Otana. Come on, man. You got it.
Pitch doesn't find
That was a
the
cutter.
zone.
Looking for that sinker. There it go. There it go.
Drive, and that's
Come
a
on.
base hit into right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. On his second, but he's in there. Safe. In a
They can double at the very least. Put a great swing
Ooh, I
on
thought they
him,
got
man.
him.
He wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Brian Rocchio. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Hey, boy, 1-0, man. 1-0, y'all. Let's see if we can do something else.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe. Ohtani stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that one lifted in the air. Center
Get down,
field.
get down. Oh,
And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by
the
2.
sacrifice.
And now the right fielder.
I'm watching your run and cooking this with and cheeseburgers.
Ooh,
on
that
the
sound
grill.
good, Travis.
There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Sound good, man.
That was close.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And that one hit 97 on
That
the
sinker,
cut.
but I'm calling his pitches, y'all. That's what make it so bad. I'm calling them.
Foul ball.
Woo! Come on. I'm calling his pitches.
And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. And
Good
that
none,
is
man.
that.
Good inning. Good inning. That was a good inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the
Oh,
catcher,
Meyer.
Joe Mauer.
Oh, Mauer. That's how you say it. Mauer. Oh, Mauer.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97.
Did he really sign a 1-year minimum with the Yankees?
Who? Who was that, Johnny? Who signed?
Trevor Bauer.
Did he? We got to verify that, Johnny. We got to verify that.
As pitchers do
At
such
Johnny
a good
Ringo
job of
Gaming, I
teasing
think
that part
so,
of the
I'm
zone,
not sure.
Just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you
That's
see
what
it
I'm
for a
saying.
good while
I
as a
seen a
hitter.
post about
Looks
it.
juicy, and
Hold on,
by
I'ma
the
look it
time
up
you
here in just a
swing, it's
second.
almost in the catcher's mitt.
Look it up. Let's look it up. Y'all know I'm gonna verify. Let's verify. Verify. Everybody hashtag verify check. All right, we checking. We about to check right now. They can't be giving us crazy news like that. You know what I'm saying? Looking for Trevor. As of right now, Trevor Bauer does not. He is not playing for the Yankees right now. He is not with the Yankees. So that is unofficial. Whatever you seen is unofficial. Might be a rumor, you know, some of them rumors come true, but as of right now, he's not a Yankee.
Swing and a base hit.
I figured I'd ask since I seen the post.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
All right, y'all, let me lock in, man. I can't have him coming back.
Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts
Get there.
his next pick.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, you cannot throw that down the middle like that, dog.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away.
Yes, sir.
For strike 3.
Good pitch.
So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Outside corner, there's a strike. They're down to their final strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that
He ain't take it. He ain't take
Really
it.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 strike away. And that skips into dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Let's go.
A 3-inning game. A
W's in the chat, y'all.
Shut him out.
Here in this one.
W's.
Oh, we got the Suzuki car. See, this is why we doing this, y'all. We also got Eric Davis, Dodgers, and we got another pack. So we completed 2 program missions right there. Now we got to get Suzuki in
It
there.
says Hez going to Japan for the 25 season.
Bro, what sources you reading, bro? A lot of them sources, bro. You can't trust all them sources, dog. What position was Eric Davis? Oh, there. That's he a right fielder too. Oh my goodness, bro.
The New York Times is the article I seen that on. Yokohama Dina is the team.
Oh, really? Contributor, right? Got Ken Griffey, Mike Piazza, Pedro, Ron Edgar Martinez, Jeff Bagwell, Adrian Beltre. Decent little cards on there. How much they running today? 23, that ain't bad. 23. I think this went down a little bit. See the free agents.
Well, enjoy your stream, big dog. He'll catch again sometime.
All right, Johnny. Change it up a little bit. See how they go. Suzuki in there.
Hello and welcome. All right, ready to get underway. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And that's a little bit high. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Swings through that one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Santana with the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting third.
So up
the right
next,
fielder, number
Larry
33,
Walker.
Larry Walker.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
And strike two. 2 out, space is
No balls,
empty.
2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Batting fourth.
And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Larkin.
That one fouled off. Fouled off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Walker off of first with 2 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him. Bottom of the first. Here's Lane Thomas. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball.
Let's go, Lane.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw.
Play,
and
good
he
play, good
reaches
play.
Safely. Angel Martinez will hit next. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. He's out. A bullet throw by Gary Carter. Tap foul at the plate.
Sinker.
One out, base
That's
is
2
empty.
sinkers.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gonzalez settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting third.
John
the left
Kenzie
fielder,
Noel
John
digs in
Kenzie
now.
Noel.
Ooh, good one.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first
second
pitch.
baseman,
That's about as
Daniel.
textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Daniel Schneemann, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
What's up, bro?
Oh, Josh.
In the dirt.
0-2.
Ball
One
one
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Is this
That
an
one missing
LV25?
inside.
Yes.
That missed by a lot. And the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with
Good
the
at bat, good at bat, good at bat.
walk the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. Naylor, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Throwing that knuckle.
2 on, 2 outs. Well struck, deep right field.
Let's go. Going.
Edwin Diaz gets the call from
Get
the
up
pen.
out of there.
It's a game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Carlos Santana. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Walker makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Top of the second, and now Willie McCovey. New pitcher on here, Shota Imanaga.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Torrey Hunter getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, and that one handled. And he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Oh, you could tell he was.
Trevor Stephan taking over on the mound. And now Luis Gonzalez. And there's a strike. Man at first, one away. Popped up. Schneemann under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Churio makes the ground, and that is that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jeff Hoffman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Brian Rocchio. On the ground, a second, might be two. Glove flip for one. To first, not in time.
And I jumped it.
Great effort there.
Batting ninth.
Next
the
to
right
hit,
fielder,
Jason
Jake
Churio.
Churio.
In the air, left field, down the line. Gonzalez pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Thomas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. This one in the air, right field. Walker. That is the inning. And we're back onto the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Carter. That one finds the zone. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Popped in the air, left field. Noel makes the catch, and there are two down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Adrian Beltre. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2. Stephan is just 1 strike away. Slider misses outside. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today.
Got 15 home runs. We need 4 more hits. 3 more doubles. And then on this. I need to put Suzuki in.
Leading off, Elly De La Cruz. That one finds the corner. And we're underway here this afternoon. Way out front for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel...
Elly on his way to second. Swing and a miss. To second for one, and it's over his head. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. De La Cruz, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. In the air, center field. Chourio sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. So now the DH spot, Gunnar Henderson.
Oh, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Swings through that one for strike two. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
So Terrence.
Batting fourth, the right
One out.
fielder.
Runner at second. Guerrero will hit next.
That's a ball.
Up and in. And that is ball one. Inside, just missed. And that one pulled foul.
See money, appreciate the heart, man. Chilling, man, already.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner breaks for third. Ground ball left side. Hayes to first, and Vladdy is set down.
I didn't tag him right there.
Ted Williams.
The left fielder.
I didn't just tag
Who
him.
makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fastball for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important to.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Pittsburgh, and on the hill, Paul Skeens.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Seiya Suzuki in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Line drive, caught.
Oh, man.
That's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself
good swing.
It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Williams. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Todd Helton. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third, Hayes. On to first, 1 out in the second. So digging in, Dick Allen.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Time on the swing was.
You got to get the hell out of here, man, because your ass is not pitching to my standard.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lee Smith.
Boy got a jerry curl, y'all.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No trouble here, puts it away.
Oh, my pitcher got a jerry curl, y'all.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. There's your strike, 95 of that one.
0-1.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Smith, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts and a tough. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the second, and the batter now, Spencer Horwitz. Skeens back to work. And ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that one is inside ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Off the mark there. 2-0. There's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
That one lifted to left. Williams sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Up the middle, De La Cruz. The throw to first. That's the third out. And And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now at the plate, David Wright. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. And now Gunnar Henderson doubled in his first debut.
Designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
And delivers outside. Now 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Rollie Fingers.
Now,
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Brian Rocchio. Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Williams snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. That's the ball game. And a 1.
Racing Man 3234. What up with you? Oh, I definitely need to equip that Pittsburgh banner. I like that. I like that.
Been taking care of the wife fan kid.
waiting for MLB to come out on Xbox Gold.
Oh, is it coming out on it? I didn't know it was coming out on it. Are you sure it's coming out on it?
They usually put it in just after they take the old one out.
I think they charging this year.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Falcons taking on the Demons. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Red, what's up, bro?
Oh, real.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway. And there's a foul ball.
This man pitching so slow, bro. What's this dude doing? Trolling or what?
Sail ready. Swing and a miss. Slider.
Swear that motherfucker trolling right now.
Here is Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Ted Williams now at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Damn, what the fuck am I swinging at?
And he swings through that one.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone.
Got him. Strikes out.
I'm swinging at everything.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Evan Carter.
Come on, Evan. You can do it, Evan. Let's go.
On a line, base hit. Around
I could tell the way he paused the game. I already knew this was about to be some bullshit. I could tell. Oh, I don't play online.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
let me do what he do, y'all.
Nice job of driving that pitch.
Let me pause the game, y'all. Let me just pause the shit for no reason. Let me pause it. Let's just pause and wait a whole minute for nothing, y'all. Just pausing. You know what I mean? Just take our time.
Pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball.
Carter at third with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Not in time to first, and a run.
This mother got all 90s.
RBI for him right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in
99, last dude was 96.
Runner at first. And now, Babe Ruth. And a foul ball.
They would give me a sweat for the first game, wouldn't they? They would give me a sweat for the first one.
That was the sweeper, but it
give me that, man.
He's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And there's one down. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
First pitch, and he just misses. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. High leg throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here, one gone. He was late there, strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Sorry, I can paint it too. Don't get it twisted.
Focus on the hitter and get out of it with minimal damage.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Golden opportunity right here. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not
Come on, bro.
Great effort.
What y'all doing?
Fernando Tatis
Double play,
Jr.
bro.
Here. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Christian Moore. Sale back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
He throwing that slider the same spot.
Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history.
Yeah. This why I don't like playing online.
That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Now a chance for Carlos Santana. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Oh, he did.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strike 3, and now 6. Ready to go for the last half.
Yeah, I'm at to change the bat style.
Outfielder Braden Montgomery.
We're online.
That clips the corner. And it's fouled away. And they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains.
He like high pitches. I love it. He like high pitches.
To the right side, Santana steps on first for the out.
Like high pitches.
Adrian Beltre getting ready to hit.
Adrian Beltre.
And a curve misses outside. Ball 1. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an
awesome
sweeping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Carter stands in.
Come on, bro. You can't be missing that, bro. I'll be missing that pitch right there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets to it with a slide. No play.
Got
That's
that
an infield
speed,
single.
man.
So a man aboard, Ellie De La Cruz.
You got a nice squad.
And that misses. 1-0. Carter off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Got it. That ends the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. And a strike.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a swing and a miss. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Bahamas. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Hey,
I'm not swinging at everything.
Frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate
Must
inning.
got the jitters right now.
Foul out of play off to the right. In the air, right field. And it's out of play, a foul ball. There's another.
Oh, that slider is eating me up. Golly.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Babe Ruth. And that one fouled off.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. First pitch misses.
Oh, you taking the high pitch now, huh?
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Gotta figure out me a defense game because that middle is open all the freaking time. All
Christian
the time.
Moore now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Kurtz leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Got him swinging. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit. Dalton Rushing. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt. In the dirt. Two outs. Fouled off left side. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On to the fourth. The batter now, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some
But that
runs, have an offensive
slider is
explosion, that can
eating
be a
me
route to do it.
up.
Struck him out. 10 straight strikeouts.
Right fielder.
And here is
Oh.
Seiya Suzuki. Slider right there.
So far, this guy's
0-1's
been able
the
to
count.
tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up,
Nope.
be a little
Ball
more
one.
patient, and make this guy work in the
I got a
zone a
ball,
little
1
more.
strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
One
fastball
ball,
right
2
there and just
strikes.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you
3.
can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have
That
to battle with 2
slider,
strikes.
boy.
Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Yeah, he been doing that slider
And he's
for a
out on the
minute.
tag. And he has thrown 4. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000.
Nope. Outside.
And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. A little bit low.
Down.
That one
Down to
drifts
3-2.
inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff
Perfect.
walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2
Now
count
batting.
kind of.
Hey, dog. I don't like the way he play. I'm gonna start acting like the other folk. I don't like the way he play. Mm-mm-mm.